Davey, I'm sorry. I wouldn't have had this plane if I'd have known that I thought you were asleep.
I think you need to take a break.
Well, you know, this is all I have to go on. I think I must have scared Boswell off the face of the earth yesterday, and forensics isn't returning my calls.
It's Thanksgiving, love. Everybody's taking the day off, and I think we should too. I think we should give this a break, at least for today, and think about all the things we have to be thankful for.
Tell me, how can you stand there with your broken heart, ashamed of playing the fool?
Darling, are you sure your family won't mind?
Well, I think you're going to be a little disappointed, but I think they understand that we want to spend some time together. That's why I'm going to go over there now and just spend a little time with them.
You never cease to amaze me. You know that?
Why? What did I do now?
Well, nothing. It's just that I don't understand how you can shelve all these bad things and just make the most of a day like this. I don't know how you do it.
It's practice, but when we shelf them for good. Gotta ask you a favor, though. I don't think I want to cook the cookies this year, because you know the way it looked last year. It looked like leather, it tasted like sawdust. Come on, you can smile, because you remember. So I thought what we could do, we could go to the Orient Express and have a home-style meal. It's supposed to be very good this year.
I didn't mind that turkey. That I can remember.
You lie.
No, I mean it. I didn't mind it. Why don't you just wait a second for me? I'll clean up and I'll go to your parents with you.
No. Listen, you have things to do today. Your mother's coming by with Chip, and the guards are going to be with me. It'll make me feel normal if I can go and visit my friends and my family just like everybody else.
Give them my love.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
Sure.
You know, you amaze me, too. I love you very much.
Thanksgiving to you, too. Listen, I don't suppose you guys are delivering today. Look, here you go.
All right. Thanks a lot, mister.
Oh, have a happy Thanksgiving.
You too. Thanks a lot.
All right.
Okay.
Cruz, what a big turkey.
Well, I have a feeling I better do something spectacular to make up for an accident I had with a certain roast a few weeks ago.
I heard about that.
You did?
Yes.
Huh. Well, not to worry, Mama, because this time, you see, Chip's going to help me. He's my assistant. He's going to actually do the cooking. I mean, he's world famous for his mud pies. It'll be no problem. We are going to miss you being with us, though.
Well, I wish I could be in two places at once, but Carmen begged me to go down there.
Well, that's a good idea. I guess we'll just have to make it as a little threesome today, huh, buddy?
You know, it's beautiful to see how Eden has grown to love your son, as if he were her own.
Yeah, well, Eden is a loving woman, and I'm sure she knew how much it meant to me.
And you must know how much it means to her for you to love that baby she's carrying.
I think about that all the time.
I'm afraid thinking about it is not enough.
Mama, I'd rather not get into this right now.
Cruz, please, just listen to me for a few minutes, will you? Eden mentioned the
amniocentesis?
Amniocentesis, yeah. And what it can tell about paternity. First, I didn't know why it was necessary, but then she explained to me that your minds would be at ease knowing that the baby was yours.
Well, that or it'll give us time to prepare in case it isn't.
Cruz, are you sure that you can live with your decision to keep this baby no matter what?
I am going to live with it.
Well, then you better start preparing for it right now, even before the test. Mija, I know how frightening it must be for you to think about the worst possibility. But if Eden could learn to love Chip...
Mama, that's a little different, isn't it?
I know, but don't you think she has the same fear as you, even if she doesn't say it? She's going to go through the loneliest experience in her life if she has to go in for that test believing that you're going to turn away from her if the results aren't right.
I would never turn away from Eden. She knows that.
Bruce, if your love for that baby is conditional, it'll be the same thing.
But I haven't said anything like that to Eden.
Mijo, if I can sense it, surely she can. Eden has to know that you mean what you say, that you're really going to love that baby regardless. Whether you believe it or not, you have to make her believe it. It's the only thing that's going to give her the kind of strength that she needs now.
Yeah, well, thank you.
You know something? I'm sure that you're going to make a little space in your heart for that baby. Whatever happens, there's no doubt in my mind. Oh, I have to be on my way.
Okay. Say goodbye.
And as for you, adios, amorcito, huh? I'll see you soon.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. You give Carmencita a big abrazo for the two of us, okay?
I will, darling.
Okay.
Have a nice Thanksgiving. Bye-bye.
Either.
Bye.
That's good. That's good. You say goodbye. Well, we better get down to business, pal. We got a turkey to cook.
Well, it's not going to be the same without the three of you, but I think we can forgive you this time.
Next year, I promise, and I'll bring the baby. Mama, Daddy, I mean, you understand.
Well, darling, I can't pretend that I'm not very disappointed. I would have wanted us to be all together. I mean, after that wedding fiasco yesterday, I thought we needed some joyful time.
We're just going to have to try to have a joyful time with us.
Do you remember, Cece, when we used to sneak off with the kids and go skiing so we didn't have to spend any time with your parents on the holidays?
You certainly were a lot more fun than my parents were.
Yes, you are, and I promise that Cruz and I and the kids will come here every year for Thanksgiving until we just bore you to death.
Never.
So where's Mason? I was hoping to see him.
He's probably out trying to patch things up with Julia. I doubt it's going to happen, I'm afraid.
Just keep hoping it's a terrible misunderstanding.
Well, in case everybody doesn't know, I happened to see Gina smiling when Julia turned on Mason. In fact, she looked like she didn't even care, come to think of it.
Well, it's no secret that Gina wants to get back at Julia for running Keith out of town. I do wonder if she had something to do with it, though.
And another thought, Augusta can't bear the idea of Julia marrying a Capwell.
I think somebody should have a talk to them. You're up to something, Gina. We know you.
You Capwells always say that. You don't know me at all.
Why did you crash the wedding?
Mason invited me. I figured it was right next door, so why not?
You know we're gonna find out sooner or later.
Did Julia send you?
Why don't you just admit it?
Admit what? That I broke up Mason and Julia? Well, if you want to know the reason that happened, you don't have to look any further than them. I mean, look at Mason. He's a rogue, and Julia, well, she's an uptight little...
Well, if I had my doubts, I don't now.
Well, I'm sure the two of you have a lot to talk about.
My God, Mason, how could you do this to yourself? Why do you just continue to ruin your life? Why do you always throw everything away when it gets good?
Which question you want me to answer first?
Don't talk to me like that.
All right. Don't have the energy to go another round. Been kind of a rough morning. Try to take it easy on me, huh? This is worse than a hangover.
Mason, don't you realize that the people who love you, the people who've always stuck by you, the people who want you to be happy more than anything in the world are giving up on you? You have a home, a beautiful woman, a gorgeous child, and you're giving it all up.
Well, so people keep telling me. Try to remember it was Julia that walked out on me.
Well, you almost sound relieved about it. Don't you love her? Don't you love your little girl? I can't believe you'd want to give it up.
Well, I do. How's that? Julia, the little girl, everything. Now will you leave me alone?
Chipper. Chipper, you wait right here, buddy. Oh, no! This is getting to be a habit, Cruz. What do you think? I mean, well, that's fine, but look at this. I mean, that was our dinner, you know? I mean, what are we gonna do? It's too late to... look at that, it's burned. Oh, wait a minute. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Chipper. You're a genius. Caterers. Why didn't I think of that?
This is so beautiful. You did all this yourself?
Well, we wanted to surprise you.
Hi. Well, I am totally, completely bowled over.
It was nothing, really.
Oh, my goodness. Last minute caterers?
Eden, I cannot tell a lie. Chip burned the turkey.
What turkey?
The one we ordered for the dinner that we were going to try to make for you. But you see, Chip was in charge of roasting it, and he goofed it up. I guess it runs in the family.
I guess the tendency to burn roast is inherited.
I think it's either the third or fourth chromosome from the bottom. But as Chip always says, it's the thought that counts.
You know what I always say? I say we have a big family hug. Just the three of us. Huh?
I'll hug you then. Although I think you mean the four of us.
And a kiss?
Lord, for the new life you have given Eden and me. For the child that's waiting to be born, to take its place in our hearts. Thank you for showing me a way to appreciate this deeply and fully. For Eden and I to have found one another, to have known this little boy beside us, to have been able to anticipate with joy the baby to come. We are truly a blessed family. Amen.
Show them the way that you be. They say you never like people you love with love. They say the rain must fall. Just like a horn.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, sweetie.
Now, buddy, get ready.
Oh, are you gonna love this?